Well, the disgraceful abuse aimed at Wilfried Zaha.
A Spurs man and now already a Spurs legend.
Need to be erased from sport and society. An early chance and a save to his left-hand side by Martinez. It was Lucas Moura inside the first 20 seconds as Tottenham attacked the centre.
Who absolutely revels in this fixture when they were down to 10 men. Aurier, and Tierney anticipated that, but couldn't quite get there. Given a bit of help by Martinez here, and here's Son. Lucas Moura coming in, as they were called then, in the double winning side. Now Ben Davies. Kane. Here's Granit Xhaka. Cut out. He's played this wider role before. Again, Aurier couldn't cut it out. In by Tierney. And a very good piece of defending by Alderweireld.
Yeah, went all the way there, the centre-half on Lacazette.
In by Sissoko, doing around Spurs man, and in the end it was Mustafi who met it, but couldn't angle it anywhere near Hugo Lloris. Pepe the target, but he's not going to catch that. Allowed Lucas Moura to put a ball in for Kane! And there's customary predatory position in any game, but particularly in a North London derby. He couldn't get it up and over Martinez.
He thought he had, I think, Martin. He thought...
He's got his cross in. Aubameyang's missed his kick. Tierney following up. It was a good chance for the captain.
It certainly was. Bit of a collector's item, that. He normally...
It's in 10. The semi-finals.
But what about this? Could not have caught that any better. It's a thunderbolt from a player that you feel needs a few goals just to get him back to the figure he was when he first came to Arsenal.
Better of him here. Is it a gift equaliser? It is. Son replies quickly for Spurs.
Well, it's a big mistake from Kolasinac. He did David Luiz no favours whatsoever. It's sloppy.
Oh, Mikel Arteta with Aurier here, fed in by Aurier and Sissoko, and it's all hands to the pump for Arsenal.
Yeah, it's not a bad ball in that from Serge Aurier.
Here's Aubameyang. Tierney. And Jose's up. And Lo Celso. Kane's there, and he's given offside.
It's a very watchable contest, this, though. You feel there's going to be plenty more chance.
Not too long from Bellerin. Or was it played behind? A corner's given. Michael Oliver had a look to the assistants on the far side. Sissoko on to Aurier, and Aubameyang taking two with him and losing two, but well, now they look to get the lead again with Pepe. And Lloris seemed to have got his angle sorted out and wasn't over concerned about the direction of the shot.
Arsenal.
Ben Davies winding up. Oh, and he's thudded it against the frame of the goal. And then the flag has gone up for offside.
I don't know if Martinez got a touch on that, but when he's shaping up to shoot, you're thinking, no, don't be silly. He's
go behind from this corner. Michael Oliver wanting to play an advantage and
down that wing, and that's why he's put Sissoko on that side.
Aubameyang's is always interesting. Okay, leaves it. Ceballos puts it. Aurier can cross it first time here, but it's too... Pepe kept going. There he goes. Beat the dive of Lloris, but just beat the post.
Yeah, not a bad effort. He caught it well.
Pepe. Lucas Moura.
This has happened plenty of times. Bit of space in the middle. Neither team.
Lacazette, Pepe's found it coming to him, and another shot on target in the North London derby. Another Arsenal shot on target.
Always dangerous once he does shift it onto his left.
Alderweireld going towards the near post. Mustafi's a Pepe on the edge. Bowled over. Aurier winds up for another cross. David Luiz strike from Alex Lacazette to give the away team in the North London.
Campbell, who wins this?
Well, I think for me it's
certainly amongst the supporters remains the same. Lacazette. And be imaginative. Tierney crosses. Certainly not what's in the minds. Oh. Just dropped down for Kolasinac. Hasn't scored an away goal with him. Son's up with him. Lucas Moura deciding to go down his own path. And good defending by Mustafi.
Yeah, didn't go to ground. Something I said he's...
Beautifully done for Nicola Pepe here. Goes for the pass for Bellerin. Can't get his shot away. Xhaka is in a good position to let fly. Tried to bat in the second half, and Arsenal trying to call the tune, but there's not so much space. It's too high for Bellerin. A cut back. And in the end, it's... Can Aurier collect it? Not quite, but Kane. Aurier, going to go hard. Who does get the benefit of Mourinho's wisdom. There's Lacazette. Now Aubameyang, frame of the goal. And Arsenal looking the more likely at the moment. And is that a free kick? If there was a crowd, they'd be holding their breath. But try and win a 50-50 ball. Minute move if possible. It might not be cheap. Arsenal got some space to play in here. Alderweireld left out today, as it was put to me, really for his own. And Bukayo Saka, this very versatile teenager, working 1-2 with Lacazette. And that's one of the reasons why David Zoko's in the middle. Son on the edge of the area, towards Son, but not here. Blocked by Alderweireld. And it was here. And they've got the moment. Toby Alderweireld glanced it in. They picked off Arsenal at a set piece. And they've come from behind in the North London derby to lead 2-1 inside the last 10 minutes.
But it's all about the delivery from Son. It was right on the money. And he...
In sight. Last player standing. Spike planted. Fire! Enemy spotted. Stand down. One enemy remaining. Barrier created.